Hello everyone, my name is Remy and I'm from Nigeria. This is my story, my experience when I went to live with my aunt. But before I continue, please like and subscribe. We lost our apartment and was forced to move out. My brother went to live with his friends while I had no other choice but to go to a distant aunt's place to stay. Aunt Jules, can I stay with you for a while?
Yes, you can, but be ready to help out around the house.
I sure will, Aunt.
Good.
What can I cook for dinner?
I don't want the food in the fridge. Go to the market and buy vegetables for soup.
Aunt Jules gave me some cash and I immediately went to the market to buy vegetables for the soup. I prepare the food and get ready to serve everyone to eat.
Bring the food now, I'm starving.
Aunt Jules was nice to me for a few days, then her attitude towards me changed suddenly. She insulted me at will, embarrassed and humiliated me in the presence of others. She made me work like her maid. She despised me and saw me as an opportunist. 2 weeks later, she locked me outside the house under the rain. I was in the rain for almost an hour. I felt like my heart was going to freeze. I knocked the door consistently hoping she would have pity on me and open the door. I called her phone number, but she refused to pick up.
I locked you out deliberately. Where did you go?
I went to church.
What stupid church? Must you be there? You're simply wasting your time there. You should have been home, working. Please, leave my presence and go into the kitchen. I'm hungry.
I was extremely cold after staying long in the rain without a shade. Aunt Jules started to deny me food. She would put drops of water into the beverage just to know if I touched it. I took a little out of it to quench my hunger. I needed to know what she would do if she found out. She found out, obviously. Then she decided to hide the beverage inside a locker in her bedroom. In all of these, I never talked back at her, neither did I insult her. I did everything she required me to do without any complaints, yet it was never enough for her. I usually spend hours in the kitchen, washing dishes and cooking. She insisted I mop the floor of the entire house every day. Aunt Jules insulted me at will and never failed to remind me that I was wretched and helpless. She would poo and not flush. I had to flush her poo and then wash her toilet too. Yet all these was never enough.
Why is this room not swept?
I swept it, Aunt Jules.
Does this place look like a place that was swept? Sweep it again. Make sure you sweep my bathroom and arrange my clothes into my wardrobe. And make it fast.
All right, Aunt.
Who is this person in your house, Jules?
Ag, she is good for nothing. I'm tired of having her in my house.
Then you should send her away. What is she doing here?
I'm just being nice.
Nice. You shouldn't be nice to such a dirty pig. Don't worry, I'll help you make her life miserable. Hey, what's your name? Remy, come here.
What is your mission here?
Mission? I don't have any mission.
I don't like you, and if I don't like you, it means I don't trust you. Don't you know how to do anything well? Look at the ceiling, it's full of cobwebs. Can't you clean it? Take a look at the whole place, see dirt everywhere. Don't you know how to sweep the floor? I don't know why my friend is letting you stay in her house. If I were her, you won't even get into this house. Go and cook something for me to eat. Make sure you cook it well, otherwise, I'll personally kick you out of this house. Get going.
Aunt Doris make things worse for me. She instigated Aunt Jules to insult and embarrass me more than before. I woke up very early and went to bed late every day. I endured the ill treatment because I had nowhere else to go.
Why is that paper on the floor?
I'll pick it up right now, Aunt.
You don't know how to do anything well. She is good for nothing. I am a graduate, and I had my PhD before I was 30 years old. You are nothing. You have nothing. How old are you? She has nothing. You should send her out of your house.
I went into my room and wept bitterly. And gradually Aunt Jules treated me exactly the way her friend wanted her to treat me. She took the fan away from my room. She turned my sleeping room into a store where she kept all her things, even on the bed I slept on. Mosquitoes dealt with me badly. But I endured it all. The next day, Aunt Jules stopped me from ever sitting in the living room to watch television. I wasn't permitted to sit in the living room while she was there.
Why are you sitting here? You can't sit here with me. Don't you have chores to do?
I will go right now. I'm sorry, Aunt.
You should be sorry for yourself. When are you going to your house, Remy?
I will be going soon. Who told you to ask me that?
I heard Mom and Aunt Doris talking. No one wants you here.
I know, Demi. Thank you. I was very sad after Demi left. He's a kid but he sees what's going on. He's so innocent.
Why is Demi not ready for school yet?
He's almost ready.
Almost. You should always make sure he baths early. You must have prepared his breakfast and lunchbox even before I wake up from sleep. What's your duty?
I'll get him ready immediately. Aunt Jules would sit in front of the television all day, with her hands and feet manicured. She never did any chores, neither did she see any reason to cook for her son and husband. I did all the work. The next day, she complained about the guest toilet. The painful part was that her husband supported every of her actions. Well, I wouldn't want to come in between the couple.
Why is there water on the floor?
I just finished mopping the floor.
You mop this place.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't. This toilet is dirty. You don't know how to do anything right. Do it again right now.
I cleaned and arranged her clothes into her wardrobe. Cleaned the room before she arrived from a visit to her friend.
Remy, you should do everything my wife tells you to do.
She's too insolent and very lazy.
If you cannot obey my wife, then you should move out.
After that incident, I chose to move out. Where I would go, I had no idea. But I know fate would favor me. What would you have done if you were Remy? Will you tolerate the ill treatment from people? To what extent can you tolerate injustice done to you? Let me know in the comments section. For more stories like this, please like and subscribe.